There's only 4 in the world. John Hackett and myself bought one each and lent them to a team last year, which was originally Genting Dewson team. They run out of money halfway through the year, so we took them back and run them under Lloyd British Coventry Ducati banner. Unfortunately, they didn't show the full potential because we got to use Motec electrics instead of the Italian Magneti Marelli electrics that it was designed to run on. But
the whole secret to modern motorcycles is the electrics. And if you haven't got the electrics that the whole thing was designed around, you're going to have all sorts of problems.
That's right. I mean, there's 20,000 quid of £20,000 worth of electrics on this bike. But it just basically didn't suit it. It suits the 4-cylinder machines, but it just didn't suit this. But unfortunately, BSP people, they get a rake off from Motec, as they do from Pirelli tyres and Shell fuel, so you've got to use what they say. It's unfortunate you can't use what suits the bike. But I mean, it's a fantastic bike. It gives well over 200 horsepower, it'll do 200 miles an hour plus. You know, everything's very expensive on it, exclusive. Front brake calipers are 2,500 quid each. We had a few.
It just falls off the tongue, mate. It's wonderful.
I mean, it's about £100,000 stood here. And when we were running it, as I said, unfortunately we can't run it this year because we ain't got money. It was working out at about £8,000 to £10,000 a weekend, £3,000 to £5,000 off the tyres a weekend. The last 2 meetings last year cost 40,000 quid. So we need £200,000 to run it this year. So if you've got any small change, something, all donations gratefully received, I can assure you.
It seems a long while since you and me was racing around Cadwell, mate, doesn't it? Right, can we hear it running? One of the great supporters of the Stafford show, and Lloyd never fails to bring something really nice, something completely different, and it's wonderful to see the Ducati here. Just look at them tyres. Silly sod who rode that last, gave it some stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to set the computer up before these things will start. It's not easy game. If it won't, mate, look. Oh, right. It's the same with all racing bikes, and you'll notice that people, when we strike them up, they have a real game finding a neutral, because the clutches are so good to take all the torque that they're always slightly dragging, and you can't. Oh, it's a nightmare getting neutral. And many a person's gone tearing off around the pits when he thought he'd got found a neutral, and he found he's running into somebody's van. How are we doing, mate? Are we looking good? Oh, we've got some blues. Lloyd, he's also got with him, what's the other bike you've got with you here, Lloyd?
A YZR 500 Yamaha.
And that's new to your stable. That's a nice bit of kit.
Another 500 Yamaha there now as well, which is a new one. I literally only had it delivered here on Friday. Yeah.
I told you he supports us. Right, how are we doing, mate? Are we looking good? We're looking bad. Well, we'll have a look at
No.
Don't do any damage to it, not on our account. Well, while Lloyd's having a go with this, what we'll do is we'll bring the other Ducati there, the Paolini Ducati.